Now, 3 European countries, Norway, Ireland, and Spain, have vowed to officially recognize a Palestinian state, Israel responding by recalling its ambassadors from the 3 countries. Rightly so, because listen to the rhetoric used by the vice president of Spain in a video explaining the decision.
Vivimos un momento de la historia del mundo en el que hacer lo mínimo es a la vez heroico e insuficiente. Por eso no podemos detenernos. Palestina será libre desde el río hasta el mar.
Matt, from the river to the sea, this is the vice president of Spain.
Yeah.
We were just in Spain for the Europe Viva 2024 big event that Vox Party had. Tell us the reaction.
Everyone needs to just remember their geography. From the river, the Jordan River, to the sea is exactly where Israel is. That means there's no Israel. It's all becomes a Palestinian state. Who runs the Palestinian state? It will be Hamas. Hamas, the people in this region, if they are starving, it is not Israel's fault. It is Hamas's fault. They get so much aid from these other Arab countries, and they choose to spend all of that money on their private jets and their fancy houses in gutter. They're not taking care of the people. This aid might have gotten there, Chris. We have no idea if it's ever going to get to a single soul. They don't care about their people. They care about prosecuting this grievance of the fact that they need a state. And what they want to do with the power that we give them and any money that comes along with it is prosecute a war against Israel. Hamas should be taken out by the roots, face of this earth, and no one should stop Israel from doing it.
But how outrageous that these socialists from countries like Spain, from Ireland, from Norway, basically saying, yeah, let's give Palestinians a state. I mean, how outrageous that they will not stand up for Israel. It's the conservatives in these European countries who are standing by Israel. Your thoughts?
Well, I mean, there's so much to say. I don't think Israel is indiscriminately killing anyone. Jose Andres, catering the terrorists. Found themselves in a motorcade of Hamas.
He's not catering terrorists. He's catering to the people who are in a war zone.
So I think Hamas is
a war they created.
War zone.
A war that Israel created.
A war that Hamas created.
A war that Israel continues to create.
No. Hamas started this, and Hamas is driving, and they're still firing rockets every day. And I wouldn't. I think that Germany should probably stay out of the game of threatening to arrest the Israeli prime minister.
Agree.
I'm not sure if they're familiar with their history, but I am, and they should probably stay out of that. Honestly, the war is a war for civilization. And in this war, Israel represents civilization, and Hamas represents the end of civilization.
But Hamas attacked that kibbutz, and they killed 1,000 Israelis.
You guys know that this war is nuanced.
No. You can't overlook the fact that they started this chapter of this conflict by going after and killing more than 1,000 innocent civilians. You can't sit on this show and act like that didn't happen. That is why we are at war. That is why the people in this region are suffering hardship. It's because Hamas they were bloodthirsty murders, and you should right now condemn that attack and not equivocate.
Listen, I think Hamas is a terrorist organization. I've said that on plenty of outlets that I've been on.
So Israel has to then take the next step and respond.
I think if Israel has the money and the military fortitude that it does, and if America is supporting them and we're giving them our military expertise, then they should have a systematic way to go in and root out Hamas. You just stated
what they're doing.
No, they're not.
Yeah, that is
they're
wrong.
not.
Well,
they're just going in and killing people.
That is
Listen, we're on two different sides of this issue, and that's fine.
By the way, when you start a war, some of your people are going to be killed. That's the way it works.
Obviously,
so don't start the war.
Don't
go and take people's land.
They're the bad guys.
Read the Bible. It's the Israelis.
Don't weaponize.
They've only been there since the time
It's called the Bible. It's not a weapon. It's the Bible. It's not a weapon. It's the Bible, and it's in writing.
It's history from the time of Abraham and before.